friends, and welcome to the Real Life Whole Life Facebook group. I want to have a formal introduction to say hello, and I'm so glad you're here. My guess is that you probably found me from TikTok or someone here in the group invited you here. And on January 3rd, I recorded a welcome video and I loved it and I wanted to do it again. And now 16 days later, I'm doing this. So there's a good chunk of you because it's been 2 weeks, and I want to share my heart, what to expect here. I really don't have too many ground rules except for show up when it comes to sharing real life. And if you desire to share a meme, there is a real life component required. That's like the only rule. Share real life, share what's authentic for you, and be able to really just join me on the journey of shifting from hot mess express to brilliant badass, which is already so true inside of you. And that's really what I've seen when I meet with any clients of mine. It's going from, you may feel like you're a hot mess and the struggle is real. It's not that we arrive. And I truly, truly, truly believe that you are a brilliant badass and you have done amazing things to get to where you are today, regardless of how you may feel, regardless of the results you may feel in your life. I know a good chunk of you came here from the bird story TikTok. If you haven't checked that out yet, that's really my heart behind this. You have been trying so hard, regardless of whatever season you find yourself in, and the struggle is real. Like I want to say, it is valid. Your brain is valid. You are valid. You make sense at the end of the day. You make sense. And that is what I want to help you discover here. I would really like to say, I'm here to help you be you, to help you discover you. And that is by going first and sharing whatever I can when it comes to my own journey and inviting you into doing the same, because really that's how we discover ourselves, by sharing ourselves and being authentic, which sometimes I struggle to get what authentic means. And really it's just saying what you see, what's real for you, what do you desire, and what can you create with what you. All right, I'm back. My dog decided to bark his head off and I can't remember what I was saying in that moment. And so really what I want to say now is welcome. I'm so glad you're here. When I say hi, friend, I mean it. You are a friend to me if you are here in this space. I mean, even if you aren't here in this space, I would consider you a friend, but that's an aside. Regardless, you are here and I am in your corner. And that's what I truly want you to know. And so from the top, this has been 2 weeks. This is also a real life challenge for me because saying names is really tricky. So I'm probably gonna have some embarrassment here. And if I say your name wrong, I would love for you in the comments to share how you truly do say your name so I can have that. And then also, I'd love for you to share how do you take the action? What are you most interested in? Anything when it comes to your story journey. What do you love? What lights you up? What hyper focus interest do you have? Whatever shows up for you, I'd love for you to share in the comments below. Like literally ADHD left field, share something. That's what I want to invite you to. Share something and really take that first action of sharing real life here in the group, because that is what this group is all about, is you showing up and sharing your real life and what it comes to living like a brilliant badass with ADHD. So from the top, we have Kate, Blake, Hola, Annie, Lisa, Katie, Kristen, Melanie, Leah, Megan, Stacy, Erica, Lisa, Gia, Danny, John, Ashley, Brian, Allison, Tracy, Sarah, Dylan, Brittany, Rochelle, Paige, Jessica, Allie, Natasha, Jory, Hannah, Katie, Catherine, Stacy, Lauren, Amanda, Abby, Doug, Kimberly, Brianna, Tara, Chitka, please help me on that one. I'd love to get it right. Naomi, Ashley, Christina, Michelle, Glacis. Yeah, this is where I feel bad, but I want to invite you into the fact that I do truly want to have your name. So that's real life here. I would love to know how to pronounce your name. Okay. Maria, Corey, Heather, Brad, Sophie, Julie, Magdalena, Shelly, Ashley, Samantha, Katie, Felissa, Carrie, Michelle, Lynn, Joy, Tracy, Meredith, Morgan, Megan, Melissa, Nora, Lisa, Erica, Violet, Nina, Courtney, Nicole, Jennifer, Shannon, Columbine, Claire, Sherry, Tracy, Nicole, Melissa, Scott, Samantha, Leanne, Mitzi, Bridget, Bethany, Laura, Catherine, Adam, Yeshibshan, Maria, Tamra, Lindsay, Amy. There's a different language that I have no idea, so I would love for you to help me there. Mary, Peyton, Shelby, Cynthia, Kimberly, Bobby, Amanda, Allison, Chad, Leslie, Chloe, LP, Naomi, Sierra, Jonathan, Joe, Danielle, Chelsea, Sabrina. I did it. Okay. Thank you. And really, when I was reading, there's part of me like, they probably are listening and I get embarrassed and I have more to say and they're going to miss it. But honestly, reading that, like each of you, that is each of you means so much to me. Each of you, the wildness that you are here in this space, like each of you matter. Each of you matters so, so much. So you are not another number or a name. And like I say over and over again, you truly are here as a friend of mine. You are, and I am in your corner. And so please, please, please show up with real life. And as I say that and really where we're headed into and what we're headed into. So if by chance you are not new to the group and you're watching this, what's next, if you are interested, is the Mighty Networks Facebook, so this is a Facebook group. This is the group where we hang out, all things go kind of thing, show up and share real life. And then when it comes to the community, it's on Mighty Networks. And that is where we're digging deeper and starting to build out really what best serves those of us with, our brains. So with that, we've done hyper-focused hangouts. We have, we're looking at creating some real life hangouts, some strategy calls. We've got people showing up and sharing their real life. I've been doing a daily update of what I'm discovering, what I'm working through, kind of a download of how I do life. And really from there, inspiring and sparking all sorts of things out of people that really help you know at the end of the day that you are not alone and that you make sense. And so I want for every bit of you to know you are not alone and that you make sense. And that is really what we're out to create in the community on Mighty Networks, which I will find a way to probably to link here in the video or wherever. And that is where we get to dig deeper and resources will live on for forever. Because with Facebook, the algorithm, notifications, all that kind of stuff, things can get lost, where in Mighty Networks, things will stay organized and easy to find, which totally serves this brain. Hard to create sometimes, which is what I'm hitting into, but it is going to be a much better service for resources when it comes to this brain. What else? I created a meditation sequence today, kind of jumped into it and gave it a try. So that I'll be developing that further and further. And really, I love creating with you all. So if you're like, oh, I love this, I want this, this is cool, this is what I hit up against. I know each one of you shared what you are hitting up against when it comes to life and this brain. And so those are things that I read and take into consideration when creating content. And then last but not least, which I would love to say at the beginning, then last but not least, 3 days to understanding your ADHD brain is launching. And right now it's launching as like next week. And I have the content, like all the things, like it's in existence. And there's a few steps for me to still create. And I just really want to extend that invitation to you right off the bat. If you're here, that's starting next week. And we're really just getting things kicked off here. I mean, we've been going here in this group since I think July of last year, which has been epic. And like what we've been creating is awesome. And like the fire is just getting turned up. So I'm so excited for what's next. So excited to create with you all. And again, cheers to living or not again. I want to say cheers to living an unbelievable life, friend, and truly invite you into that, that you are here as a friend. And that is who I am here for you and playing around with what we get to create with this brain. So much love. Let me know again. I invite you all to comment with whatever shows up for you and what feels most real and authentic and true, and invite you into commenting that in the comments. All right, take care. See you.